Hello. Now I'm going to show the demo of Cursor AI and how we can use it to generate neural network code of MNIST classifier using Keras and with all the supporting metrics. So starting with I start by importing TensorFlow. So as we see, when we start importing the libraries, it's automatically recommended the next libraries we need. So now what I'm going to do is start using its functionality. So for the model, I have selected GPT-4o based on your API keys. You can select whatever you have, and then I will ask it to generate a neural network code for MNIST classifier using Keras with all the possible voting metrics. So I'm going to ask this now, and now we can see the metrics it has shown are accuracy, AUC area under the curve, precision, and recall. And we can just follow up with the accuracy. These are the only metrics. Just follow up with it. And if there are more, it is going to give as well. So that is what we have seen here. So optimizer, loss, and metrics, we can see it has given all of them. Now we can accept this, and then we'll try to run this. So python.py. You can see training is started. So what it basically did, imported the required libraries, loaded the and pre-processed the MNIST dataset basically by 255, in the sense it normalized values between 0 and 1 and did one hot encoding by converting it to categorical variables, and then it built the neural network as sequential, that is like stack layer by layer model, flattened and two dense layers. And then with the optimizer, Adam optimizer, this is the most famous one used. When with loss and metrics, it is fitting the model with the data, and then it will evaluate it as well. So let us see the final accuracy. So for the final epoch, we can see the accuracy is 0.9771. AUC area under the curve value is 0.9989. Cosine similarity is 0.9804. False negatives 247. That is actual truth. False positives 203. Loss being 0.0715. Mean MAE, mean absolute error, is 0.0065. Mean absolute percentage error is 3230340.75. Mean squared error is 0.0035. Precision is 0.9796. Recall 0.97. True negatives being 89797 and true positives being 9753. So these are the corresponding values. Now we can ask it to create a sample data and then predict the value. We can do that as well. So now I'll ask it to uh, this code and prediction corresponding accuracy corresponding metric values as well. So I'm going to ask this. So now it gave, now it is using the test dataset to make predictions and evaluate and then print it. Or if you want, we can make separate dataset as well. Now we can see, I mean, like, data for prediction, not the values. Now we can see, now if we run this, we can see how well it is predicting. So it takes some time for training. We can also ask it to explain each step what it has done. So can explain. We'll try that as well. How will it explain? Now we can see based on the prediction, it got 9,704 correct predictions and 236 wrong predictions, and with the corresponding accuracy values as well. So, so that is the prediction. Now we can ask it to uh, explain the code in detail. So for each chunk, what it is done, it is doing, it is explaining, making comments. So we can see that. First accept this and see, okay, I've accepted everything. So now clearly it has explained what it has done. So first imported necessary libraries and then loading dataset, its structure, how it is splitting it. The next step, normalizing between 0 and 1. Next step, converting into one hot encoding. And then next, creating a model with different stack of layers and the corresponding usage of each layer. And then how it is compiling the model with proper metrics, and then training the model on set of epochs, that is 5, evaluating using trained model to prediction on test data, and then converting the predicted probabilities to class labels by finding the index of maximum value, and also converting true labels from vectors to class labels. And then we can identify based on the classes which were correctly predicted and not, and which were not, and return the count of them. So in this way we can use a cursor to generate code or help in app development. So this is my demo. Thank you. And this at the same time, we can also, it also has a chat interface. We can clearly attach your file and ask any detailed questions about it. It can do that as well. So it has a chat interface as well as generate interface. So this is my demo. Thank you.